Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here, and welcome to today's live stream. So, I am currently doing a spot of, I guess you'd say, exploration. I'm sitting here in the NGC 6357 Nebula, and I am making my way towards Sagittarius A. I'm currently, a way out, I guess you would say. I wonder how far we actually are. Let's have a little look. So let's say from somewhere in the bubble. So from Shinrata. Oh, I'm actually a lot further out than I thought I was going to be. We are around about 8,000 light years out, which is pretty good going, I would say, so far. I left on Monday evening, and we will continue the journey onwards, I guess. So let's have a quick look to see who we've got in chat at the moment. So Scorpius, hello. I'm Useless, hello. Mel, hello. Dave and Andrew, how you guys doing? I have actually managed to get some name on my stars already, and also an Earth-like. Is it an Earth-like? No, not an Earth-like at all. It turned out to be a high metal content planet that looked like one. How classic is that? But yeah, I flew around about 500,000 light seconds to find that out. Federico, hello. Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're doing okay. So yeah, we're going to hopefully I'm going to be streaming till around about 5 o'clock today, so a little bit longer than usual. But now that's it. I'm well and truly addicted to streaming. So what can I do? Halbost Freeze, hello, and Michael Wilcox. Flynn, what up, buddy? Hope you're doing okay. Now, Useless, I don't know if you've seen the news already, but you are one of the winners of the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. So you've won yourself a copy of Starpoint Gemini Warlords. If you didn't know already, surprise! I'll mention the announcement video. Nathan, hello. Anaraith, what up? Taking a little break from Canon Exiles, I see. Cactus, hello. So yeah, I'm going to be doing maybe like 3.5 hours, I guess. But yeah, we're currently in the DBX, and I'm actually really enjoying it as far as exploration ships go. It is working out for me, I would say. The really cool heat and stuff is absolutely fantastic. Oh dear. It's absolutely fantastic how cool it runs. It is doing me a lot of favours there, because I'm not so great with the whole avoiding stars thing, especially when I'm not paying attention. So, oops. Limes, hello, welcome. Someone walled off the route to the river. What a douchebag. That is kind of typical, people doing stuff like that, actually. But I've got some plans for that. Don't worry. But yeah, so we're doing an awful lot of just checking the system map whenever I'm going through places, just to have a quick look to see what's there. A water world, which, I mean, it's undiscovered. This whole system's undiscovered. I'm like, oh... Nathan, it's not stupid to have no shields. It's efficient. Like, I'm like, it's a water world, let's fly towards it. Because it's all about getting my name on stuff. Because I'm trying to go for the exploration. Yeah, anyway, definitely. I'm looking at the explosives and I'm thinking they might be a way to go. But yeah, Conan Exiles is my current go-to game at the moment. I do need to make a little update for everybody who has been keeping track of my progress, but myself and Anaraith now have a clan. So yeah, I guess we'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, definitely will do an update for you guys. Scorpius, it was painful to watch you die on your stream last night. It was soul crushing. It was such a shame to see it happen. You were so happy to be back to be in the Viper, and then just when it all went so wrong. Sad times, bro. Sad times. Nah, Dave, you don't need shields. It is absolutely fine. I'm staying completely away from high gravity worlds. I'm probably not even going to land any time, to be honest, because I just don't need to. But yeah, Dave, I have none whatsoever. Not even... Yep, just no shields. And Nathan, you need to rein your attitude in a bit, mate. You're being rude. Yeah, school music. I felt the pain. It was just. I noticed you've stopped using the death video. Yeah, Dave, it's more getting to Sagittarius A and then back again. I just really want to get my exploration rank finished off. I'm really hoping that I can get finish off Pioneer and get to Elite. But yeah, hopefully. This is I immediately regret this decision as well. I'm not going to be landing on stuff because I'm not stocking up on Japonium. I don't need to worry about all that kind of stuff. So I'm literally, unless my AMFU gets ridiculously low, which so far I haven't even used it, and I have got, actually in the synthesis, 3, 7, so I've got a bunch of refills, so it should be good. Yeah, I would probably have to make the decision of whether or not I want an SRV bay, and I do have an SRV bay, so just in case I do get desperate for materials or anything like that, I can. JD, hello, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing okay. As I mentioned, guys, I'm sick. Like, beyond the usual. I'm like, I've managed to, I say, pick up man flu. I say it's man flu, it's kind of probably sinusitis or something like that. But yeah, that's not my idea of fun. Lime's about 8,000 light years out. I'm actually doing much better. I thought I was only 6. But apparently I did more than I realised, so I'm hoping that on this stream we should be able to do a decent whack. But yeah, I want my name on a couple of things, so that's kind of what it's all about. Every time I come across an unknown star and undiscovered, I'm like, yep, they'll do. But yeah, I've got class 4 fuel scoop, and also a class 4 of the SRV bay. So, but Opus 3, hello. How you doing, bud? And Popeye, are you a sailor man? Mel, I am fully recovered in that sense, but now I've kind of got ill after, so I don't really know. Don't really know if I did fully recover. Sleep-wise, definitely fully caught up. Nathan, no you're not. Because I will not be accepting your wing invitation, so you won't know where I am. So there. But yeah, so, I say the long jonk to Sagittarius A. I'm not sure if this was a smart idea or not. But you know, I'm not a smart man. But yeah, I think we can hopefully get ourselves going. Yeah, we'll worry about this one. Kick Rider, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Maybe let's call it Skonk. Skjonk. Something like that. Yeah, Michael, that's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, the whole summer colds thing. Thankfully, the weather's taken a real turn for the worse here as well, so it's pretty wet and miserable. So yeah, and also Nathan, it's worth reminding. I know that you were on the rush because of the whole. Actually, Nathan, I've done 8K and I'm not playing that much. Thank you very much. Not a race. But yeah, so Sagittarius A is the galactic core, yes. The jump range, I'm in a DBX, not a DBS. So, That's got to be my Jonk. And yeah, so yeah, I've got a Scoop automated field maintenance unit, SRVs, and I know what happened to me last time I went to Sagittarius A. I got really, really worried about the whole screen cracking thing and all that stuff. But yeah. Mel, good luck. I hope everything works out for you, definitely. Now, my DBX currently has a jump range of 55, and that's it. So, I feel like that's enough, because if you have too many, then you're going to find yourself going too fast, if that makes sense. Because you don't want to keep going too much, too fast, too far, missing lots of things. So, Galaric, hello. Tikus, what up, bird? But yeah, I've always said that I'm not particularly the best in all things at all when it comes to Elite Dangerous. I talk a good game. That's my thing. Definitely. Banana, yo dude, how you doing? And Max, hello, welcome. Nathan, not a competition. Popeye, I've said it before, I'm not actually the best when it comes to loadouts. I can tell you what weapons I enjoy using. I'm really enjoying rails, and I am also using what's that thing called? Debris, what's it? Plasmas. Big fan of them. But yeah, Adrian's got a good question there of PvE or PvP, because they will make a huge difference in loadouts. So, do you think about that? Banana, sick dude. I've got I think I picked up some sinusitis, but not that bad. But yeah, I was using an ASP Explorer my first time I came out here, and I managed to it took me 3 months to get to Sagittarius A and back again, and it was a nightmare. But, you know, there has to be some excitement when it comes to exploring. You can't be all completely safe, can you? Oh, hello, Waterworld, nice. Undiscovered country, all right. Banana, I love the fact that my names are getting longer and longer as things go on. It's great. Metzlan, I am currently, I guess, 18,000 light years away, which is pretty soul-destroying to say out loud. But I am finding some undiscovered stuff, which is pretty cool, so we're enjoying that. Yeah, no Michael, no neutron stars. I probably should have done, to be fair. Would have been smart, wouldn't it? But it's risky, and I'm all about safety and making sure that it all goes absolutely fine. Like, you know, it'll be fine. Oh, Peculiar, hello, welcome to the stream, bud. Wacky, the reason why I fuel scoop like that is because I was scanning the star as well at the same time, so it may seem like an odd way. I typically put myself into fuel scoop range, get ready to scan the star, and then as I'm looking at the system map and stuff like that, so that's the idea. Metzlan, thank you very much. I'm just having quite a chilled out kind of session. After spending 24 hours shooting stuff, I figured maybe, just maybe, it would be advisable to take a short break from that, I would say. Which, no, is fine. Yeah, Scorpius is right. Plus, I do get some nice sights. I don't want to rush it too much. And I'm actually using the trip as well to gather up quite a bit of B-roll. So that's working out okay. Cactus, my middle name is Everything is Fine. It's Commander Everything is Fine Plater. Would you say that isn't a water world? It obviously looked like one. About to find out it's not, isn't it? Oh no. High muscle content. No! I didn't even pay attention whatsoever. Like, how is this not? Oh, the mottled colour. Damn. Damn. Jefferson, hello. Welcome to the stream. Well, at least they pay some money as well. Never mind. Cactus, I've not been well since probably, I'm going to say Tuesday. Woke up with a bit of a snotty nose and that type of stuff. I haven't really looked at the beta because I'm concentrating on this really. So it would kind of take care of itself. Banana, my job is a contact center team leader, so I work in customer service basically. So. Huh. Okay then. Yeah. Is that because that's no move? Hey. But yeah, I mean, I just, like I say, there's everyone else is doing it. There's not a lot of exclusive. Oh, Michael, did he? That's good of him. Minnie and I are actually going to be working on a series fairly soon as well. Kind of going to call it Minnie's Material Tours, so that should be good fun. And he's finally going to fix me up with engineering because I am a bit of a nightmare when it comes to engineering. I do an awful lot of that'll do. So my name should really be, it's like Commander, that'll do, it'll be fine, Plater. That should be me. Oh, try to knock that. Try not to knock the mic all the time, but I say I've moved my setup around, so I'm still getting used to how it all is. And there. Nathan, when I get back, I think that's when I'm going to start doing it. But it's in a contact center, so customer service stuff. Scorpius, or we could do Minnie the Maniacal Mechanic instead. I think both would work. Okay, Mel, catch you later, good luck. I think it's interesting because everyone has a very, very different way of playing, with the whole kind of, like, the way I do something isn't the way that you would do something, and I'm not all about the ultra efficiency thing. For me, it's very much I kind of want to enjoy myself as I'm doing stuff, so I don't really mind if it's ultra efficient. I don't mind if it takes a little bit longer. I generally don't mind about the amount of time I have to play the game for. My only thing is that it may be activities I don't particularly enjoy that I will complain about, that take a little bit too long. For example, you know, I really dislike mining. It takes too long. Cactus is under-engineered, to be honest, for this. I had a lot of scope for lighter things, so a little bit of work to be done. If I want to take it out again somewhere further away, I'm probably going to do a little bit of a bit more work on it. Oh, let's get a bit close. There we go. Hats, what up? How you doing? And yes, I am going to Sagittarius A. McDurpies, not a clue. I don't think there is a trigger for it, from what I can see. No one's managed to work anything out. Yeah, we can have a little look at the modifications. As I said, like I said, under-engineered. So modules, thrusters untouched. The only things that I've done is frameshift drive, which I have put in a grade 5 increased FSD. Life support, which has been lightened down by 1. Sensors, which are also lightened down by 1, I think it'll be. That's interesting. And that is basically it. Oh yeah, the detail surface scanner, I have put long range on it, but that's it. So it's built pretty light. I've got no weapons, so no hard points, obvs. And but yeah. That's basically it, guys. I mean, I've done a few things, so nothing too much. Brendan, thoughts on the Type 7? As what? Combat? It's not a bad mid-tier ship for transport. I'm not sure it's particularly great. Nathan is obviously trolling you a little bit there, saying it's the new PvP meta. It is not. But yeah. Daft Punk concert. Not bad. Let's get our name on this, shall we? Michael Wilcox, if you've got some cookies, you're more than welcome to have one, but I don't have any to share with you, I'm afraid. I say you can have whatever you like, just don't expect it from me. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Jay off, hello, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing okay. Game up late. Sorry, I didn't sound loud earlier. Missed you. And Jay Oric, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're doing good. It's good to see a lot of people dropping in who I saw during the 24-hour stream. It's great to see you guys are kind of sticking around. But yeah, I must admit, I'm still reeling from the stream a little bit. The jet lag's worn off though. Everyone pleased to know. All the star types. Brendan, you need to bind it to a fire group. ASUS, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. Her little snippet of you having a go at Jason, which is quite funny, to be fair. Johnny, what up? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, Jay, we have well and truly hit the road. We are going. Westcliff, I'm kind of recording, I guess, I'm gonna say, like, background footage and all that kind of stuff. That's mainly the thing, I think. I'm working on a bit of B-roll. So everything I've recorded, basically. Solidus, what up? I am doing okay, thank you. Kind of back to normal life and stuff like this now. Which means I get to be all like, oh no, Bill, and all that kind of stuff. Ascorbius, yeah, see, if you'd done 10 hours in one go, it would have been over by now, wouldn't it? Which would have been quite good. But yeah. Popeye, yeah, I do think we'll have atmospheric landings in the next 2 years, definitely. I think that'll happen. I think that'll happen before we have space legs and the walking around in stations and ships. That's my opinion. I think it'll probably go in that particular order. I'll be like that. Nathan, if it's out of your fridge and it's warm, because you just said you took it out of your fridge and it tasted funny, I'm going to assume you've already drunk it. It's been out of the fridge for a while. So sure, buddy, why not have a slurp of it, see what happens? Probably some bad things. But yeah, Dave, I know what you mean. Sometimes it can be a bit of a pain. But yeah. Minka, you say late night. For me, it is just coming up to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's not too bad. You see, Flynn, I think a little bit more is needed, because the walking around the ship, they're going to need to put in the interiors of the ships. And that's a lot of going to be a bit of a difficult one. And here's a question for everyone. If you were to make cheese from chocolate milk, would it be chocolate cheese? Just throwing that out there. It's one of the things that keeps me up at night. I'm lying there wondering, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if that's a thing. David, 55 light years is the absolute maximum. Bear in mind that's an empty tank, so it doesn't necessarily always go that far. Five jumps. Michael, are we nearly there yet? No. ASUS nailed it, buddy. That's a good one. But yeah, chocolate cheese does sound absolutely awful, doesn't it? But I want someone to do it. So, when will we have atmospheric landings? Not a clue. That I do not know. Chocolate cheese, that's mad. No, I mean, I don't think it's that bizarre, is it? Yeah, Keith, should be good. It should be absolutely fantastic. I think it's going to be a very kind of interesting time for the game. There's going to be a huge amount of change in it. God, look at this place. Undiscovered. Oh, anything that we can nab from Super Cruise stuff. So, we'll have the main star, I think. Yeah, let's face it, chocolate cheese would be rough. Let's not pretend. Like, let's just not pretend it would be good. Because it would be bad. Michael, the reason for that is because it's a struggle to get it just about wide enough, and all that's missing off the bottom is the very most recent comment and the bit where I would normally chat my box, my chat box. So you're not missing anything there. Yeah, honk and run, banner. I want my name all over the galaxy. I want people to know my legacy in years to come when new players come to this game and they get to my system that I have scanned and got my name upon. They see it and go, wow, who is this Commander Plater? And then they put 2 and 2 together and they realise in 20 years time, oh my goodness, it's the YouTube legend. No, pineapple on pizza. No, Dave, no. You sir, must be mad. Einsteig, I am feeling better. I've got a different bit of sickness going on at the moment, so that's all good fun. But yeah, I'm doing well, bud, don't worry. Energy, but rather honky in the old nose department. Gotta live the dream. Yeah, pineapple on pizza. Nah. Keith, that is exactly it. If I could carve it into the style with a knife, I would. Now, see, Ascorbius egg on pizza is quite normal for lots of places. I don't think that would be great, though. I'm just not a fan of hot fruit, if it must be known. That's my thing. I don't like it. But Johnny, I was going to say, where I got the name Plater, it's actually my surname. So that's where it came from. Didn't make it up. That is very much my name. I remember on my first exploration trip, I came out with the intention to scan every single planetary body, and I started off scanning the asteroid fields in every system as well. And I didn't realise you don't get anything for them. Big mistake. Boeth. Okay, right, once finished jumping, I'll have a quick look, Nathan. Keith, no. No. It's weird. Aerith, stop. Don't do it. Don't do that at all. Why would you say that? Okay, right, so... Oh, bloody hell, Nathan. Where on earth did you find this place? And where is it? Oh, that is well and truly, of course, isn't it? That's like on its way to Colonia. But you know what? We're going to bung a bookmark on it, I think, anyway. Because it is probably worth bookmarking for the way back. There we go. Apple crumble. I'm not a fan. I mean, I'll eat it, but it's alright. Yeah, see, guys, I like my fruit crisp and refreshing. And obviously, yes, like grapes aren't meant to be crisp. I get it. You know what I mean. But yeah, there you go. A milkshake. Milkshakes are fine. I mean, you wouldn't really put fruit in a milkshake. I mean, apart from strawberry, maybe. Quite like a bit of lemonade, yeah. Alright, Dave, thank you for dropping in anyway, buddy. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day. I mean, apple pie is fine. But if I had another option, I'd be like, meh. Yeah, banana. I know. I know. No, not like in the form of cider. I actually don't like cider. It's rough. Quick look at the old system MIP. It's nothing, nothing, nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Alright, that's 1,000 light years down. So I guess we will keep pushing forward. You can see my previous route, actually. This is my previous route that I took, reasonably straight line. And I don't know why I came out at a funny angle. Oh, yeah, because I came via this nebula on the way there last time. Actually, where is... Because this is Anarath over here, isn't it? Yeah, Minotama. I'm just going to set myself my next 1,000 light years. Oh, that was a bit far, wasn't it? That'll do. And we're off. Michael, it's a Discord channel for the Zencast, which is the I guess bi-weekly podcast myself and Proxim do. So you're more than welcome to join it. It's a place to chat about Elite Dangerous, get up to shenanigans and all that kind of stuff. There's a spicy meme channel, I guess. Scorpius, I don't like bananas. I'll be honest, I really dislike bananas. Terry Pavo, hello, welcome to the stream. Exploration can be lonely, which is why it's important to share with friends. First exploration test, 18,000, nice, it's pretty good. Raviel, hello, welcome to the stream, bud, hope you're doing okay. No, banana, I don't like bananas, I'm sorry, I stay... Holy mother of bananas. Minka, kind of, I guess. Sometimes you'll spot things that you want to go and look at on the map, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, we'll have a quick, diversion, and that's kind of it, really. You know where you're going. You want to pick your final destination, I guess, and then you go from there. But yeah, for me, Sagittarius A, pretty simple. Well, ASUS, if you're showing a slideshow, or like, these are all my screenshots I took, then probably not great. But Westcliff, possibly. I mean, there are a lot of planets with atmospheres and stuff already, like they say they have atmospheres, but yeah, definitely that is probably what it's going to be like. Yeah, Tari, I did survive it well and truly survived it. All in all, like, gotta say that I did a right water world, undiscovered, awesome. Why didn't this person scan it on the way through? See, this is definitely a water world. Avi, well done for doing your civic duty and voting. I have also voted this morning. But I will not be discussing any political views. Nitya, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And what do you mean I'm going too fast? I never go too fast. Gotta go fast. It's what happens when you read the chat about radioactive bananas. Yeah, Nathan, nice try. I voted for one of the options. Yeah, David, they're worth a decent amount of money for Water Worlds. And, yeah, so that's the thing. But yeah, Loop of Shame. What? I ain't even count anymore. Like, I'm done with that. Beetle Hands. Oh my goodness, is that a reference to Jeremy Beadle? Because that is like, that's obscure. But yeah, I'm on the way to Sagittarius A, and man, you guys, I'm not having a political discussion on stream. It's not happening. But yeah, NDBX. On my way out of here. See, there's still a lot of, I guess, I use the V word, virgin systems out here. Nathan, I'm going to answer your question very carefully. I personally am a right-handed person, so I use my right hand. That has no reference to any politics whatsoever. Actually, you know what? Because this place is so close and I don't need to fly around to scan it, we'll have a quick scan. BGS politics are safe. It's barely politics, is it? Anything really dangerous is always fine, as discussion goes. Nathan, how about in the bathroom? What are you doing? What are you doing? Technically, Avi, you're talking about like virgin olive oil. How about that? Banana, you troll. But anyway. TK's talking about controversial. Yeah, not particularly, is it? ASUS, I feel like he's not asking how, he's asking... no, he's not asking if. He's asking how. But stop that right now. Thank you very much. David, yeah, I guess there is that. It would be nice. That's high metal. But we will tag the star whilst we're here. Michael, it's you don't need to worry about that. Yeah, Einsentig, it took me 3 months to get out there and come back. Yeah, banana, definitely an overshare, but I don't think anyone needed to know. But it's your choice. Just saying. It must also be pretty confusing for everyone that I'm calling you Banana when your name is Sir Beetlejuice on there, but what else? Yeah, Tikus, I realised, don't worry. It's one of those. I realised eventually. It was at this point, he realised he'd made a mistake. Star orientation effect alter the amount of heat your ship takes. Nope, don't think so. Not at all. I refer to systems that I don't want to scan as junk systems. So how about them Thargoids, eh? Well, Thargoids. What can you say about Thargoids other than, are they even real? Like, what are we seeing? Because they're leaving us well open to us be able to interpret whatever we want, and they're staying strangely kind of tight-lipped about it. But yeah, Frontier do know that we love to speculate, so there is an awful lot of that going on. You're watching a Thargoid jump all the way to Sagittarius A. Shh, it's a secret. No, see, I don't know about the whole capital ship thing. I think that'd be too much. I mean, there should be a lot more than just 3 ships that are big. You know, we're talking about billions and billions upon billions of star systems and humans in the Elite Dangerous Galaxy. And if you want a big car, you can only have a choice of 3. It's totally daft. That's what I say. We need bigger ships. Why is like there are only 3 big ships that are all remarkably similar sized? Why are there only that many? That's what I say. That's what I'm asking. I feel like stuff is about to get super deep for a Thursday afternoon. See those 5 big ships. Now, do you even still 5? That's barely anything. It's like talking all the rich people will drive the same 5 cars. But yeah, ASUS, they need to do something different. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have a little bit of scenery whilst we're off. I think we're gonna have a little look at this planet. JC, I'm looking forward to see what comes out of it. Because I always like stuff like that. I've been watching a lot of the... I love... I really wish that I could go to all these exhibitions and things. But life is complicated, isn't it? But I would very much like to go to one of these game exhibitions or a tech exhibition. Oh, it's so pretty. Big brother to the T9. Ooh, Panther Clipper. Yeah, they made a mistake making the little mail slot the shape and size they did. But JC, the jump range is 55 light years. But look at that, so angry, aggressive, violent, but cooling. But like I said, guys, I am gathering some B-roll as we go, so that'll do. I liked it. It was a nice looking planet, pretty angry. And yes, Nico is Japanese for cat. And Inu is Japanese for dog. How's that? And Boru is Japanese for ball. And Hikoki, or Hikoki, is Japanese for plane. There you go. Sharing some of my Japanese with you. What density? I don't really know what you mean, Avi, when you say density like that. I'm a bit like, what? And if we're talking physics, I can't help you. Yeah, I have actually studied some Japanese. I tried to learn some, but to be honest, I really struggle with it. I speak lots of speak hentai, but yeah, Avi, definitely ask Down to Earth Astronomy. He's a good guy for the smarts. He's got them, definitely. Old mate, hello. Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, and yeah, I definitely can't speak that. Yeah, I keep making the same beginnings, but I struggled with... I had a really bad mic, to be fair, and now I've got a much better one. So I probably will go back to Rosetta Stone and give it another go. And the reason why I chose Japanese is because I know a little bit in some of the conventions with it, because where I studied karate, a lot of it was all Japanese. And, you know, it was interesting the way that their language is put together. Like, you don't call toes, you call them on the end of your feet. You know, it's kind of it's an interesting thing. See, Avi, I think you got to remember, titanium is rare on our planet. So what's rare on our planet isn't necessarily rare on every planet. Went to that convention. What convention? What? What are you talking about? Okay, Johnny. Catch you later, bud. Thanks for dropping in. So, diamond is rare on our planet. Well, yeah. Kind of. I mean, if you're talking about naturally formed diamonds, but, you know, we can make mosonites, and so it's not too much of an issue, as it were. Fake diamonds are makeable. Sam, I'm probably actually about 9,000, over 9,000, should be. Alright, Soldiers, thank you for dropping in, buddy. Much appreciated. Cactus, thank you very much for the donation. Much appreciated, buddy. Habib, I'm on my way out, not back. Okay, Nitia, thank you for dropping in. Take care. Also, apparently there are planets out there that rain diamond. I think it was something stupid like that. I was like, what? Oh my god, this place. Scan all the things. Except not. We're going to pick the stuff that's all within 100 light years, actually. Yeah. Yep. It's over 9,000! That's right. But yeah, an infinite amount of diamond. Hey Manaclan, I am getting okay. Getting on okay with the fuel skip. I've only had a couple of dropouts where I've not paid attention. Where I thought I'd throttle down and I hadn't. And I yeah. I thought I'd thought I'd throttle down and actually I'd gone to the toilet, come back, and I'm like, uh-oh. Like, oops. Oh, it doesn't actually originally say that. I did not know. Raviel, thank you very much. Much appreciated for the donation. I did not know. I base it on the common stuff that you hear about. So I'm like, I thought that was the original translation. But there you go. I stand corrected. So that's good. Chris, hello. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Michael, shh. Got to keep it quiet. Well, you know what they say, Pablo, so the more you know. But yeah, thought I'd get myself a couple little scans in whilst we're there. Because you can't go wrong with just having a couple of scans. See if I can get a little bit more cash out of the journey. And no, Chris, I have not reached Sagittarius A already. I'm still on the way out, don't worry. the Jonk continues. Okay, Avi, take care, bud. Hope the revision goes well. Learn your stuff. Good. So you don't have to try and become a YouTuber like me. Oddities, when you say you've not played for 2 years, definitely, yeah. Raviel, I've got the heat sinks for when I mess up and crash into a star. But yeah, definitely works. Banana, catch you later, bud. I will see you in a bit. Well, I think we will have the tag on the star. Yeah, Oddities, it's a great time to come back. We have aliens now. So... Uh-oh, Flynn. You're not going to go all metaphysical on me, are you? Because I can't be handling that right now. Yeah, peculiar. I'm thinking I'm on 44% Pioneer at the moment, so it's not like I've got I say it probably is actually quite a huge amount to go. But what I'm hoping for is that if I scan all the high value stuff and all that stuff. Yeah, Habib, you got to be you got to talk about this. You know, you have to be open about it. Chris, the reason why I'm not using the Neutron Highway is because I want to try and scan as much stuff as possible as part of the journey. So I'm kind of not just making the journey, but I'm scanning stuff at the same time. Just another atheist. Exploration pays out a lot better than it used to. Definitely. Oddities, has the signal been decoded yet? When you say the signal, which signal do you mean? But yeah, I keep coming across lots of unexplored stuff, which is quite nice. So, life is already a highway. That's deep. Yeah, man. And yeah, I just reduce throttle when I as soon as the countdown starts. That works enough for me. Well, Chris, it's going to be quite. I feel like it's going to be quite a long beta, and also it's only a quality of life stuff. There's very little in there that's going to be new, so I'm not too worried about that. Radio Sidewinder signal. I have no idea what you're talking about. The alien artifact. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well and truly. We got from that was it a map, was it? And that told us to go to another planet, and then we found another planet, and then we found some stuff, and yeah, lots and lots of things. We found alien ruins now. We've also had Thargoid ships hyperdicting people. There's a few encounters out there. Obviously barnacles are still there and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we've got a lot going on, I would say. Yeah, but honestly, it's a great time to get into it. And engineering is actually, now that people have done the work for you to tell you how to find stuff, it is absolutely fantastic to do. It's a lot easier. Just a little bit of time into it, and you can massively improve your ship, and you can go and do lots of type of things. Yeah, Flynn, I know what you mean. It definitely is. It's like one hell of a range. We think like 50 light years, so it would take 50 years for light to get there. How fast can we travel, and all that kind of stuff. It's just like, man, be mad. Yeah, Oddities, Elite Dangerous for all. Oddities, thank you very much. So obviously, guys, if you are watching and you haven't subscribed already, do have a think about doing it. I stream regularly, and that's on Mondays and Thursdays, as well as pretty much, I guess, every other Saturday is roughly. So yeah, so make sure you get yourselves in on that. Lots of content all the time, and not just Elite Dangerous. So much grey, but yeah, we'll have a star. Because obviously, when you first discover something, you get the credit and stuff. Manicullen, yes, I did. I had an experience that was good. Revengex, yeah, if I see it there, I will certainly bring it back for you. One thing I just want to mention is that if there was any money in it, it probably won't be there now. Or if I find it, the money was gone already. Beetle Hands, yes, PC. Chris, I'm not really bothered, I guess. So I'm not really kind of going near that. And Raphael, yeah, they are handing out a ban for the engineering exploit. I didn't do that. I had nothing to do with it, so I'm kind of like, it's okay, it's cool. I'm having no... I should be good. Besides, I'm a potentially very high-profile person, so I am hoping that they would essentially leave me alone, but I don't want to tempt fate. Exploration pays out so much better because we're probably looking for a new home soon. Thargoids are worth attacking. Well, here's my thing about us having to look for a new home away from the bubble. I don't think we will have to. I honestly think what will happen is something will happen, and we may lose part of the bubble, but not all of it. I don't see the engineers being moved particularly. Honestly, not too sure what will happen, but I guess we will have to wait and see. I think we'll lose the Pleiades. That's going to be gone. That is no longer ours. It's just a matter of time. So yeah, I think that'll be it. Beetle Hands, they did Elite Meet in the UK on the 1st of May, where I was at. But I don't know if they'll be doing another one anytime soon. I think they're probably doing one next year. Minka, good night. Thank you for dropping in. Have a good sleep. Revengex, yes, I have voted. That's all I'm going to talk about on it. Yes, I have. That's the first thing I did when I got up this morning. Yeah, ASUS. I know. I'm tempting fate. It's probably not great. But there you go. Gareth. Hello. I am doing well today. I am currently on my way to Sagittarius A. Trying to get there as quickly as possible, while scanning stuff and making money. Do we travel 20,000 light years for what is possibly a water world? 2 water worlds. Could be worth it. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Even though it's gonna take absolutely ages, we're gonna do it. Last year we just had a free bar. Wowza. Chris, I don't even know what the engineering exploit was. What was it? I mean, like, what was it? And Drakey, no, I'm not. Should I be using Captain's Log? Yeah, distance and time is kind of like relative stuff. Well, Gareth, I can't turn around and come back, can I? I just have to hope it's okay. Parents have got spare keys. They can let themselves in and turn it off. I feel like, yeah, we've got to keep going. We pick up decent speed by the time we get there, so it's fine. Oh, well, see, thing is, Drakey, I'm heading directly for for Sagittarius A, so I think we'll see how that goes. Interesting enough, everyone who's watching, if you remember the 24-hour stream, I just received an email from the British Thyroid Foundation saying thank you very much for the donation. Saying, "Dear Joe, thank you so much for raising such a fantastic amount of money for the BTF. We're incredibly grateful for your fundraising and will be put to good use to help others affected by thyroid disorders. We would love to include a few lines about you and how you raised money in our next newsletter and on our website. Would you be able to do this with maybe a photo? If you could send these in the next few days, it'd be fantastic." And they also offered to send me some information about some stuff as well. How cool is that? So yeah, I think that's pretty awesome. I have to tell them I've still got some more money to come in as well, so that's always exciting. Because I'm waiting for all the super chat stuff to come through to my Google Wallet so I can then transfer it to them. But absolutely amazing, guys. Pretty cool. Tikus strong okay. Is that what that is? Muscle pump okay? Or is it? No. But yeah, definitely pretty cool. Send a photo of my ship. No, send a photo of my Hollow Me. Send a pic of my stream. Commander Redstain's £3,500 is how much we raised. So that's always pretty cool. I like it when you get stuff like that happen. And it's quite nice when I wasn't expecting to hear anything from them actually. I was just kind of quite happy with doing it and being, doing a good deed. That's kind of cool. Oh, strong initiative. Yeah. But yeah, I think I might do. It's gonna seem like the 24-hour stream is gonna tell them how many people I've killed. Do you have any idea how many computer-generated characters had to die to make this money? Maybe not the best. But yeah, Redstains, thank you. It was one hell of an experience. 24 hours. It just went on and on and on. But well worth it. Eventually I'll stop talking about it, but considering it was still less than a week, I was like, nah. Revenge X, it worked out to be probably be about 63 mil, I would say. And I've been looking at the chat too long, so I've totally fudged my approach on this planet. Oh, that was close. On this planet. So, but yeah, it was 59 cashed in, and yeah. I mean, I probably literally killed hundreds. Man, I feel like you wouldn't come across a completely perfect looking water world with no clouds. You know what? I might actually ask Frontier if they can tell me how many people I killed over the 24 hours. They must know. They must have a record of it. Or maybe I should have kept... No, I couldn't have kept a record after 20... I just couldn't do it. 24 hours would take too long. But, you know, I might have a little chat with Frontier and see if they can let me know how many people got wrecked. But yeah, the Corvette, I just couldn't stand being in it anymore. On Monday, I kind of decided I had enough, and it was time to change things up. So the combat became exhausting by the end of it, I can tell you that much. Just trying to think. Maybe I could... I suppose I've got the... is there a stat in your info box? Yeah, but I didn't check it beforehand. That's the problem. So if I didn't check it beforehand, I don't know what it would be. So it'd be in the statistics. Right, so in the old stats, free on play, combat. Bounties claimed 16,356, profit from bounties 790 million. And this is why I always tell people that like I've made a lot of money from things. Highest single reward, skimmers killed. Don't look at the skimmers. That says 17 Draconis all over it. But yeah, so I guess if I knew how much it was beforehand, I'd be okay, but I don't. Habib, it's a happy life when pizza is on the way. I had pizza for dinner last night myself, actually. What's with the journey? Well, I decided to make the journey because I had spent so much time doing combat, and I spent so much time in the bubble, and I've only been out once. So I kind of decided it was time to leave, time to go. Nathan, he's not the first one. It's quite rare though. It is quite rare for people to call me by my first name. Because you know I've kept it reasonably quiet that that's my name. Shh. But there you go. Gareth, did you just look up where I was? But yeah, I feel like I am doing pretty well. So for Sagittarius A, will I go off in a different direction? I'm going to stop, and I am going to probably have a look around to see what's there and make a decision from there, I think. Pablo So, it's absolutely fine. Like, I don't mind. My name is my name. I'm not like, you must refer to me as Sir. But obviously in the game I refer to myself as me, as Plater. So could you check the beta? It might have taken a save image before we did the event. Ooh, Manakaman, good idea. I like that. But yeah, David definitely absolutely loves the heat. It's not bothered at all. That, yeah, I feel like Ascorbius' real name isn't Ascorbius. Like, I feel like that could be a pretend thing. But the thing is, when we're talking about, I don't think we're going to be able to drive or like swim or pilot things underwater, because that is going to be. You've got to think about how much of the Earth's oceans we still haven't looked at versus the surface. So ASUS, you shouldn't say your own name if your name's Rumpelstiltskin. Don't you know that? Yeah, it really would be like swimming through pee. Ugh. That sounds horrid. Okay, guys, that's another 1,000 light years-ish down, which is pretty good. Oh, Nathan. Oh, come on. Could you put an aquarium in front of your monster? Yes, I could. In fact, there's probably a filter out there. Like, you can download a filter, like a graphics filter. Or do you remember those old screensavers where they used to have the fish tanks and the tropical fish? The thing is, Papaso, if you think about it, when you're talking about a 20-mile deep ocean, we have got how many miles of space that's so loaded up? Yeah, I feel like that probably does only work in Dutch. Okay, right. I guess it is time for the next 1,000 light years. So, actually, you know what? I am super close to, I'm catching up with Anarath, actually. I think we're going to go by the blah nebula down here, because I like a nebula, and this one looks nice. Right. Hopefully it shouldn't be too far. No, oh my god. I keep losing total track of time. Yeah, Cactus, I mean, they did do a really good job. I mean, they had one, you say predicting, they had one very close, is what they had. They had a system that was very close that would be easy for them to transfer over. And they are using real-life stellar cartography to be able to plot things in. No, I'm not using the Neutron Highway because I'm after La Data. Because I have already been to Sagittarius A, so there's not a huge, I guess, rush in that sense for me to get there and scan that particular place. It's about gathering as much exploration data as I can from the journey, because it's a quantifiable distance. I've done the journey before. I kind of know what how it's gonna go. So yeah, want to plot a maximum that we can. That'll do. Oh, I don't know, straight down. No. That is, we want to have ourselves a nice kind of curve, really. That should be more like it. There you go. So yeah, as we're heading down towards the blah hype, nebula. And off we go. Well, because I feel like they talking about things like that. I mean, there's a distinct difference between abusing like an obvious game mechanic, I think, and then finding something that is broken and totally going over it. And it's about time they responded to them, because okay, yeah, right, you're talking about people not doing stuff, but then at the same time you need to give us another option. You can't be like, bam, we're banning everyone who's been doing exploits. Okay, well, give people what they need. And like the engineering exploits is definitely, I say it's one thing. Money exploits is another, I guess. And you know, I have openly publicised them, and I can't pretend I haven't done them, because how else would I talk about them? But ooh, nice planets. But at the same time, it's kind of, there needs to be another option. I mean, engineering is almost complete in its thing, the way they've done it, the RNG. Okay, it's RNG, we get it. You do more roles, all that kind of stuff. But people seem to have a bigger issue with money, I would say. That seems to be the thing, because they want the big ships and all that. But there needs to be some scaling. That's what I've always thought. You can't just keep slapping things down and nerfing them, and then eventually everyone seems to do it, and it goes on and on and on. But yeah, that's where I guess, I think. I feel divided is really the answer. Ferrovax, the reason why I have chosen the DBX over the Aspects is because I've taken an Aspect Explorer out before, so I wanted to take something else out, something different. And I put the same FSD in the Aspects, the DBX that I had in the Aspects, and it gave me a higher jump range. So to me, I was like, perfect, great. Revenge X, I normally use the Toby eye tracker. So when it comes to, see, I look at this, right, and that looks to me like it could be an Earth-like, but you know what? It's not, is it? It's not an Earth-like. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's not an Earth-like. I'm not doing it. Next time, take a hauler. But yeah, as I said, I normally use the 4C eye tracker. Now, the reason why I tend not to use it on stream is because when I use it for a long length of time, I feel like it gives me a headache, and so I can only imagine to watch it, it would be quite nauseating, because you can't check with the whole head movement and all that kind of stuff. Especially with the eyes, when you flick around, you look, not bad. And also, it's not set up properly at the moment, so. Russelaz, yep, I am streaming again. I'm sticking with my schedule, even though I did that 24 hours. I'm sticking with it. Anawraith, I haven't done one. I mean, I could. I don't know if I'm the right person to do it, but I definitely could, I guess. But yeah, the RNG on collecting the components and the RNG on using them. A lot of RNG, and I do think I'm one of those people that tends to be quite critical about things, but I understand how difficult it can be. So to come up with a decision on the best way to do things can be tough. And as I've always said, I'm going to say what I always say, is that I do not engineer. No, I do not engineer. Oh, that's true. I do not envy Frontier's job with regards to doing things. Oddities, to be honest, that's pretty rare. It's such a long way to go to be a griefer. And also, I'm going to be doing it in private group when I get there, because I just don't want my progress wasted. And let's not pretend, you know, I'm not a hardcore gamer. I play a lot, but I wouldn't say I'm a is there something in between casual and hardcore? Enthusiast. That's the one. I'm an enthusiast gamer. Luke Nichols, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, bud. Hope you're doing okay. Revengex, that's fantastic. 3 27-inch monitors and monitor tan. I use 2 27-inch monitors myself, but yeah, if I had 3, I think the wife would probably divorce me. No, see, oddities, super casual is like more casual than casual, I would say. But yeah, I did, honestly guys, this whole engineering exploit, I did not know about it at all. And I've always said that because of engineering, money isn't the be-all and end-all. So... Chris, I guess, yeah, okay, right. Oddities, thank you for subscribing. But yeah, okay, Chris, I guess I could be hardcore. If we're going for that. If I play for 24 hours in a row, I guess. Everyday Nightcore. Why doesn't FDev do something about their abuse? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Mrs. Plager is not so much of a gamer. But yeah. And also, I don't know what the engineering exploit was, and don't do it, basically. As simple as that. It's, like I said, you know, money isn't the be-all and end-all, but people are exploiting engineering. A lot of people put more time into gathering engineering materials because it's not guaranteed. You know, it's... Cactus, I'm a moderate gaming enthusiast. But yeah, I think the exploit we're talking about was a way for you to get a role without yeah, so you could get it, you could basically do an engineering role and the materials wouldn't be used up. There's a way around it. I don't know exactly what it was, but it's not great. And yeah, ASUS FDev should make the progression curve smoother, I guess, because at the moment you have a sudden jump. But it is worth remembering they are working on some core gameplay elements, and this is exactly the type of thing they're talking about. So we're all super critical. Ooh, this is a nice looking planet. We're going here, I think. Revengex, thanks for dropping in. You take care. I'll see you next time. Gibraltar. Interesting. I did read that. I say no thank you, though. Yeah, Chris, I thought that was what the exploit was. So, Truex, hello. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Saw you streaming yesterday as well. Getting your merits on in the FDL. Good job. Yeah, seen out of Scorpius. There's been a lot of misunderstanding with what I say when I say learn to fly a smaller ship before a big one. Everyone thinks that what I mean is that when you've learned to fly an eagle, it'll help you fly an anaconda. Not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that it's good fun to do it, and you'll benefit from it. And that's it. Like, I'm saying don't rush. And people seem to misunderstand that. I mean, I'd rather play with an eagle with 100 rebuys than I would do in an anaconda with 2. I would much rather do that. And I've been going back to smaller ships a lot more. well, flying a bloody DBX, for example, aren't I? So I do think it's worth bearing those kinds of things in mind. Unrelated, estrogens or power strips? Not something I'm going to be able to advise you on at all. I'm taking no responsibility for that. ZBlue, hello, welcome to the stream. No, I haven't, if I'm honest. And I like being honest. That's one of my Plater's key features. A trip to Colonia in an FDL? Oh, no way. I would do it in my Corvette if I were to do a trip in a really low jump range ship. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can... Whoa, we're taking it nice and slow and low. Russell says, no, I'm in live. Yeah, I can't always give all the advice, David, I'm sorry. Whoa! And that's what you look like when you're skimming over the surface of of rings. But yeah, I figured that I would give myself a little bit of a... As I said, remember, I'm going for glory shots for some of it and B-roll, so but there you go. Alec, welcome back. The trip is going absolutely fine. It's quite cool to shoot the breeze with these guys and looking at some cool stuff at the same time. Nice. But yeah, whilst we're here, actually, I'm going to show you guys what my paint job's starting to look like, because the paint job is starting to take some damage and some wear and tear, because we're spending a lot of time with Super Cruise. In particular, you can see here on the edges, it's starting to look a bit duffed up, which is kind of cool. But yeah, anyway, let's give it a go. Jump range on it is 55 light years. Engineered up to level 5 on the FSD. Obvs. And yeah. Yes, Blue, you'll not be able to. There's something that only the moderators can. I don't have any moderators online at the moment, so it's just me. Okay, David, take care. Gibraltar, I say yes, the jump drive is fully engineered. Well and truly. And Russell says yes, very much so. All the engineering. Yeah, I do find that with the because it has quite a high jump range already, when you engineer it, it's the kind of the diminishing returns that you see. Gibraltar, I live in my Corvette normally, but I'm going to be doing some other bits and bobs. I've been working on my Anaconda that I've got, the Anaconda, as we call it. But yeah. Why the Diamondback? I wanted to test it out. After the recent buffs, David, I wanted to kind of give it a go, and yeah, go from there really. If you could add one thing to Elite, what would it be? Aliens. I'd had aliens, Russelass. Hey, CG, what up? Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're doing okay. Having a good day and all. Yes o'clock. Thanks. Much appreciated. Why don't you leave a like on the way out? Yeah, Jonk isn't a word, but it's jump hunk. Zblue, the disadvantages of the DBX, yeah, the small fuel scoop, and you are limited by some things. Gareth, it was easier to find the missions just by board hopping, and that was literally you board hop and then you'll suddenly have a bunch all in one go, and then bam, you go for it. Westcliff, I don't see how they could. I mean, they've almost double the power of them. So that would be pretty cool, but I don't think so. ASUS that almost works, but not quite. CG, the jump range is 55 light years, although I rarely seem to get any jumps further than 51, which is kind of to be expected. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's working out for me so far. Do I think PC and players can be in the same instance? Nope. Impossible, David. I don't think they'll do it. Do I think the UFOs we see in Elite will turn out to be hostile? 100% hostile! Of course they will be. Of course they will be. Vortex, hello, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing okay. Vortex is one who stuck with me in the 24-hour stream as well. Good lad. Stayed for as long as he could. Flying that bloody python. Grade 4 burst lasers with kinetic damage. Interesting. Rubus, yes. Yes, you do. Whatever you do in solo or private group or on open affects everything. They're all the same save. You'll get all the same stuff from. Yes. Yeah, onward we go. But yeah, the whole Thargoid thing, I just don't see how we would be able to interact with them peacefully. I just don't see it happening at all. I guess that's my opinion there. It'd be very, very difficult and I do feel like that would be all of these. You know what they say about the inevitable. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Passive alien contact is that there will be war. Humans are inherently xenophobic. It's kind of an evolutionary response to essentially protect ourselves. So it would make sense that we would have conflict. And also, we would either be, when we encounter alien life, one of two things would happen. Either we would be super advanced or they would be. And morally speaking, humans don't have a track record that's very good for encountering those less advanced than themselves. And there's no reason why others wouldn't. You know, would they share technology? Would they... You know, what happened there? Yeah, Chris, to be fair, did actually... You say by accident, Chris, you shot it. So there. And yeah, Gibraltar, yes, I would very much like to see more ships in Elite. Who wouldn't? More is good. Variety, after all, is the spice of life. Hey, Waterworld. Hooray! So we'll tag the star. Hey John, no, I'm not using the Neutron Highway because I'm all about the exploration data. So I don't want to do it super quick. I want to kind of take my time, enjoy the journey, man. Oh god, I can't believe I just said that. Yeah, Chris, I know what you mean. Let's not forget my first Thargoid encounter, and I opened fire on it. And obviously I got a lot of stick for it. Everyone's like, oh, you shouldn't have done that, you've ruined the game. It's like, come on. Just because you don't agree with me doesn't mean that, you know, it's the same opinions. Come on. Yeah, the crate, and also the boa. I think people are speaking about the boa as well. But like I say, Panther Clipper has always been mentioned in there as well. But I would like to see more of the mid-range fighter craft. Something a little bit more like the Vulture. Some more options there. Some decent strike fighters would be good. Or maybe a couple more ships that are similar in size to the FDL and Python. That'd be cool. No. Oh. Alec, no, I never did. ASUS, of course we did. They're worth decent money. That's the thing. There you go. But yeah, that's the thing. I don't want the super big. I don't need all the super big ships. Yeah, actually, Ferrovax, that would be good. And yeah, that was probably the closest flyby I think I've ever had. That could have been pretty bad, actually, to be fair. Could have been a nightmare. Oh, sorry guys, knocking the mic again. Yeah, so, some strike vessels would be good, you know, some more glass cannons, I think. What I would love to see, some more different weapon variety. Weapon variety. Now, this is where you can get me. I want rapid-fire plasma weapons for the... So, you know, you've got the... what are they even called? the rapid fire plasma guns on the fighters. I want them. So yeah, Tikas, that was lucky. Class 4 railgun, yes. A carrier, nice. But yeah, I'm not asking for super ships. I'm asking for more variety. You know, ones where they could possibly be a little bit lighter. Yeah. You know, where they do have disadvantages. Like, give me something that can have 3 huge hard points, but is super slow. You know, but yeah, plasma repeaters. Yes, John, that's what I was looking for. Plasma repeaters, but not necessarily with unlimited ammo. But maybe they could be like the plasma slugs, so they take them directly from your ammo, from your fuel capacity, so that if you are in a smaller craft, you're going to have to make some sacrifices. You know, that's what I'm talking about. So I would love to see plasma repeaters because they're like decent weapons. Be like, imagine a huge plasma repeater. I would expect it to be somewhere in between a mixture of a multi-cannon and a PA. So I've never said I'm asking for everything. A repair tug, because you know they were able to put them in TIE Fighter, so why can't they put them in Elite Dangerous? They repair drones, that type of thing. But yeah, you know, a lot of options, I think. But yeah, so plasma repeaters that essentially are plasma slug ones, that'd be fantastic. I would like them, because I said that would be. Oh, I really need to fuel scoop. Oops. I'm not going anywhere unless I do. So yeah, I thought there's an awful lot of different things we could do. CG, maybe that. Don't know, because you get the different engineering effects, and I feel like that would be a cross. But yeah, in total, I just want more ships. I want more. Oh, EMP missiles. That would be good if they actually had them as a weapon anyway. Different warhead loadouts. Imperial ship kits. Some more glory footage for you. Okay, Peculiar. Take care, bud. I'll see you soon. And almost fueled. Let's get ourselves a move. Yeah, fuel rats. Nah, siege rolls. I sold mine. Okay, CG. Take care, bud. Thanks for dropping in. Just a reminder, if anyone is hasn't already, and you want to, you are welcome to subscribe to the channel. As I say, I stream regularly. Next Monday, I'm going to be doing a bit of an old school gaming stream. I've been turned on to a pretty cool version of Brutal Doom by Ascorbius, and I'm going to be giving that a go on Monday, which is going to be absolutely epic. Yep, Limes, I'm still good. Still here. A cannon limpet weapon. Ooh, actually, an idea about that is, I don't know if you guys remember from, is it episode 2? Is it episode 2? Yeah, Star Wars episode 2, where they fire the missiles, and when they attach the ships, they jump off and they start ripping it apart. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, so you see limpet cannons and cannon limpets, they conjure up all kinds of ideas, don't they? Yeah, Brutal Doom. That is definitely going to be what I'm streaming on Monday. It's going to be epic. Akatu, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Buzz droids, yes! Is it 3? Is it episode 3? Yes it is. Sorry guys. Because I was trying to think about what's the one where Anakin kills Dooku, and I was struggling to get the General Grievous thing. But yes. That. All the limpet things, that's what I'm going to say. How about lightsabers whilst we're at it? I mean, I wouldn't say no. See, Nathan, we're starting to get to the point where we can basically just rebuild our own ships and stuff. Actually, the idea about having the ability to ram properly, I would love that if we could actually have the option to fit rams. That would be awesome, because obviously you've got the ship kits, like for example with the Corvette, where you can fit what looks like a ram on the front. But wouldn't it be cool if you could actually have an actual dedicated ram as a weapon and stuff? Yeah, Scorpius, you're referring to the Plater maneuver. I'm trying to make it a thing where you use your ship as a kinetic weapon. Actually, I'm not going to make it in one trip at all, in one stream. That would be a stream longer than I thought I'd be able to do. But I'm going to be streaming for until around about 5 tonight. So actually, I've got another hour and a half to go. About halfway through. We're doing well. We're 2 hours in. Ugh. Time flies. Time flies. But yeah, with the Plater maneuver, I want custom things on ships so you can actually attach a ram. You know, so obviously it causes more damage when you manage to ram someone. Would be fantastic for bigger ships. Maybe a cost of speed, but it helps kind of brace your ship. That would be quite nice. I could definitely go for something like that. Oh, Atticus, why did you do that? Because the whole idea of being able to ram stuff and smash through things is nothing new. You know, reinforced rams on ships is nothing new. Ram spikes is something that's very, very kind of classic. Yeah, ASUS, I mean, they would, and they should. Like, there definitely should be a better mechanic in there. So also you do module damage and stuff like that, because at the moment it's just hull. So if you could actually do module damage, depending on where you collide with people, they have the hitboxes. Why not actually have it apply to the modules that are behind them? Yeah, Scorpius ordered like ablative armor, or ablative hull plating. That would be good. So that once it broke off, you'd then start taking actual hull damage. You have like essentially you can buy temporary buffs. Or the ability to grapple ships. Oh, how about that one? Grappling weapons, huh? Odysseys, that is one of the moderators in the room that would have to give you that, which I will do after the stream. Oh yeah, by the way, hello to Welsh. Thanks for coming online and joining the stream. I did see you there. I was having an ignorant moment, sorry. That's full of crap. Junk systems all over the place. I would apologise, Cactus, but it's going to be fun, so... Yeah, some of the cockpits are, but at the same time, they also need to make sure that they have the ability to actually survive, don't they? So, Clive, the Ploid cat, has just come to say hello. Don't know if you guys can hear him purring. But yeah. Jumped up to say hello because he's been asleep all morning and just decided to say hello. Teleport beam. No, not teleportation. That's impossible. I would, but there's no space on my lap, so nah. James, hello, welcome to the stream. Flamethrowers in space. No, you can't have that. It just wouldn't work. Because you've got to remember how things would be cool, lack of fuel, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that is actually another 1,000 light years down. We are making some great job. But ASUS, here's the thing: you say teleportation, but the thing about teleportation is that it results in one of these two things: murder and recreation of somebody. Well, it involves both those things, doesn't it? Because we've got the ability to be able to essentially program matter to be formed at one end, but that means that the other one is still there. So but yeah, so Cactus is Clive with a V, not Clyde. Commander Dr. Eisbian, guten Tag. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. Aragon, the reason why I chose the Diamondback is because I've not used it really, and I wanted to give the new buff a go, and see how it worked out. But yeah, this is where we are. I'm making some good progress. Like, as in really good progress. So I'm actually really kind of happy with that. So I started from Shinrata, which we will zoom in and have a little look-see at. Wrong star type, but say about 10,800, so about 11,000 light years out. It's pretty good going so far. Well, Innocent, I am being held totally non-responsible for you having notifications on your phone. You should know better than that. Please note, Commander Plater does not take any responsibility for any trouble caused by you having notifications during live streaming, and all that kind of stuff. Well, Cactus, I don't think I have much of a choice there, do I? Looks about in the middle. We got, yeah, not bad. And a little bit further. But this is the bit that I don't like. I wish it was easier for me to literally just select place and say, I want to go here. That would make things easier. But then again, do we need everything to be completely super duper easy? Well, not so much, do we? But yeah, good progress, good progress. Yeah, Tikas, I have to say that. I have to say stuff like that. I'm not taking responsibility for anything I don't have to. Breakfast. Yeah. Dr. Eisbien. Eisbien. My German is pretty rusty, but I remember some bits from school. Razor, hello. How you doing? Oh, Innocent, don't start with that rubbish. You know you're always welcome here. Yeah, like, when it comes to German, I must admit it's not my strong point at all. I was talking about languages earlier. I know some bits of Japanese. I know more French than I do German, and yeah, it's bad. Ich habe keine Hausaufgaben. Mein Hamster ist gestorben. What else have we got? That's pretty it. There you go. Spooky lot, hello. I'm not there. Yeah, but ASUS. But then there are two of you. You've got to remember that. Like at one point, there is two of you. So you will, if they find a way to, I don't know, have one body inactive until another one becomes active, then yeah, so that'd be the thing, I would say. Oh no, I've made a mistake. But yeah, I like learning like random phrases in different languages. So I know a Spanish phrase, which is La cucaracha tiene grande huevos. Which means the cockroach has big testicles, which is totally useless but kind of funny. Then in French, like mange tu mec sweet dans ce jardin, which means I eat breakfast with my mates in the garden, except that isn't what it means. It just doesn't make sense. But yeah, randomly sounding languages is what I'm all about. I don't know if you guys heard. I was on the broadcast on Sunday. I did their Dutch challenge, and yeah, absolutely murdered it. anything Russian. Dobry din. That's what I got. Banana, it sounds like you're trying to throw out as much Italian as you know there. But now I can guarantee that your English is better than mine because you're typing in English and I couldn't type in German to save my life and have a conversation and understand a German. So I can't fault you guys for that. But yeah, it's the old, obviously learning to say hello in as many different languages as possible. Do I like compote? Okay, right. So I would say schnitzel, and I would assume that would be the correct way of saying it. And that's what you say. Skitsnell. And I don't know, because bratwurst, to me anyway, that's why I would say it. But yeah, no. There you go. Did not know it was your time zone, but I don't know how to say good evening. So Innocent, you probably know more German than I do. I mean, I can name random things like you know, Brot is bread, and all that kind of stuff. But no, I'm not very. I'm not linguistically. Schnitzel. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. But no, I quite like the learning accents and the way that things are. I quite like that. Okay. Stroopwafel. Waffle. Or is it Stroopy? Anyway, I'm going to get myself in trouble now, so I'm going to stop. But yeah, in German, I love the I love that Biro, as in like pen, is Kugelschreiber. Big fan of that. But yeah, I mean, some English is far from a perfect language, isn't it? So I think it's ignorant to not be aware of other languages, and also to not have other people try and, you know, at least try and learn. Especially when you go to another country, have the respect and give it a go. Dr. Eisbian, thank you for dropping in, bud. Take care. I should learn Chinese, Mandarin or Cantonese. I feel like Cantonese might be easier. I already know Lopsop Doi. That helps. Okay, one was. Try Hausmacher Bratwurst. That's what I'd say. Hausmacher Bratwurst. Both. Cactus, I'm using size 4. Thargoid is Thargoid. Nailed it. In every language. Thargoid. Yes. Tuse. Bam. Nailed it. Yeah, part of me thinks I should really really try to learn German, because German, I mean, I understand a lot of the pronunciations with it, so it kind of makes a bit of sense. But I just can't remember different words and what they mean. I struggle with English half the time. I can't remember the right word I'm looking for. But oh well. Breakfast in mine and Thargoid. Or more like, I suppose it sounds more like a because that's what they sound they seem to make. Hey Split, how you doing? Will I ever visit M67? No, I won't. It's far too far for me. Far too far. And Split, you put platter. Wow, why'd you do that? I'm surprised I haven't messed up as. I shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have had that. Yeah, see, ASUS, I do have Rosetta Stone, so I'm probably gonna give that a go. I just don't have the time. I really struggle with the time. I tend to leave other languages to my wife, because she's a lot better than I. So, oh wow, how do you even say that name? Stick. Stick. The jump rate of the DBX is 55 light years, empty, about 50 on a full tank. So, yeah, it's doing pretty well. Yeah, see, ACs, I feel like that's a lot of the time with Europeans, is that because you guys tend to learn English as well, and it's a lot easier for you to learn English because of American TV, British TV, film, and everything like that. You have quite a bit of advantage, and also, not being funny, your schooling system's better than ours. I have no illusions of that. And you learn languages earlier, so definitely good on you. And also, I imagine the Dutch want to, if you're Dutch and you meet someone who's English, then you want to practice your English with them as well. So, yeah. Do I think the Thargoids were the Alliance? No, I don't. I don't think there is anything like that going on. Hi Jason, how's it going, bud? Hope you're doing okay. Having me old casual Thursday afternoon stream. Working my way to Sagittarius A. It's going pretty well. A few planets and stuff that I definitely want to get a scan in on, but not too much. Debate with lasers. Is that like aggressive negotiations? But yeah, Sagittarius A, the supermassive black hole located in the centre of the galaxy. Yeah, it is a pretty long journey. I mean, to be fair, ACS, all he needs is a DBX. So, a DBX and a decent engineering role at level 5 with Felicity Farseer on the engineering, on the FSD, and you're done. But yeah, Jason, I wanted to ask, do you only play Elite Dangerous on stream? Jason, there's nothing there. So I'm gonna probably not. Unless someone set up shop. There's a gift shop there. See, Felicity will upgrade anyone's frameshift drive for a biscuit and some exploration data. Yeah, so it's not too bad. With the old, it's quite an easy ship to get ready for exploration. So. Oh yeah, I kind of forget. To me, that's super cheap. So, I mean, cause you can make 7 mil in a very short space of time. A pub, yeah, it needs to be a pub there. What would it be called though? Pub on the other side of the universe. What called? Edge of the World or something like that. Because there's always one there. There's always somewhere there, isn't it? Called the what's it called? Or the First and Last. The oldie black hole Freehouse. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, because Jason's doing everything properly and the right way, which is, you know, taking your time, I would say. You're doing a good job. Like the whole kind of slowly catching up, you know, ship to ship to ship. Edutarius A. Restaurant at the end. Probably like a Taco Bell. Or a, or something like that. Okay, Chris, take care. Be Weatherspoons. Interesting enough, actually, Scorpius, the pub where I used to go and underage drink when I was 16, and that was called the Black Horse, but it was rough as dogs in there, like cheap and dirty, and we used to call it the Black Hole. So that's what we used to call it. So yeah, the Black Horse, also known as the Black Hole. And we used to call it that because you used to drink so much in there for like a tenner. But yeah. But yeah, if there was a restaurant there, I imagine it would be like a rotating one probably. And yeah, that's what I'd say. Yeah, Jason, I did. You did a classic bit of getting too hot and your and your fuel compartment, no, your cargo bay breaking. You deserved the swearing. So this will be fun. So tonight they're doing their usual live stream. Elite Dangerous, but they're doing it with stuff like that. So they're doing beta play. Bungee jump over Sagittarius A. Oh, how strong would the elastic be to stop you from being sucked in? CG for construction materials. Ugh, blimey. Penman, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. I'm very much looking forward to reaching closer to the centre when you start getting a really cool surround golden ring, and it looks incredible from all angles. That's what I'm looking forward to. Yeah, banana. Safe to say that is a very British thing to have pubs everywhere, and it really is like that. It's that's the UK for you, because we're a nation of drinkers. And Red Stain, thanks for dropping in. Take care, buddy. We're a nation of drinkers, really. And now, I said it before, I don't really drink at all. So what is this? Okay. But yeah, it really is like that. And one of the reasons why it's a historical reason is that, you know, pubs used to be somewhere where you could stay an inn for the night, you know, and it wasn't just a place to go and get absolutely hammered, listen to some bad music, dance on a sticky floor, and then end up coupling off with a girl who lives around the corner who you really wish that you hadn't, you know. It was a very different thing, but now we're, you know, say something different. Turbo Step, showing about the cube-shaped star sectors. Oh really? Didn't know that. Yeah, like taverns. That's kind of what pubs used to be. It's why there's always one like on the edge of town. Historically, that's what it was like. But you know, I just don't. Also, the Romans are very responsible for taverns and drinking places. A lot of people don't realise that. There's a particular town or city called St Albans in the UK, and it has more pubs per square mile than any other place in the country. And it's an old Roman town. Okay, Spooky Lot, you take care, man. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, send them to the stream. You enjoy fuel scooping. It wears off. The bigger the ship, the longer the scoop. Ah, oddities. I actually live in Hemel. How weird is that? Yeah, and Turbosec, you say the new drama. What drama are we talking about? There's always drama somewhere. Daniel, yes, I am on my way to Sagittarius A. I am trying to get on as quick as possible. Oh, innocent. If you know, then yeah. Oh my god, Odysseys, I used to live on Cowper Road. So, small world. How's that? Daniel, I'm not an ASP because DBX goes further for the same FSD, and I've already taken an ASP out before, so I'm doing something different. Because it's always nice to fly different ships. To be fair, I've got the funds and the engineering to be able to take an Anaconda out, but I didn't really want to. That wasn't what it was about. So, and Daniel, do not do the exploit, otherwise you'll get banned. Just so we know. The Toothpaste Nebula. Ah, Ascorbius, Milton Keynes, home of the MK Dons. Ah, GameTech, thank you very much. Much appreciated for the donation, bud. Now it's the highest number of any city where they have more pubs per square mile. So, example, you may have like more pubs in one street, but the overall city does not. Oh, cheers, Jason. But yeah, good old Teabagger UK, because one of his favourite things to do is a teabag the platform. But yeah, I do feel like the ban threat, the looming ban hammer, is probably down to more of a, oi, stop what you're doing, don't do it anymore. It's really unfair what you're doing here. And it's like, yeah, it is. It does make sense. Yeah, also, I say GameTech UK, Jason has taught Astra to teabag the platform, or teabag the tower, which I think is quite kind of ridiculous. Got your ass. I lost everything and I'm at 150 million. Don't know if I should save a bit more. Daniel, save more. In my opinion, you need to always have at least 2 rebuys at minimum. That's always what I say. You need at least 2 rebuys at all times. And also my top piece of advice is, just because you can buy a new ship, buy the ship, keep your old one, then use your old one to build up your funds. But yeah, ASUS, I've done one teabag at the end of the charity stream, especially for Jason, and that was it. Just at the very end, after 24 hours, I did it. Oh, well, Daniel, I'm glad that I help. That's kind of the idea behind doing it, is that, you know, having some opinions from other people and also information is pretty handy, and I definitely enjoy doing them as well, so it's no hassle. Bimsy, hello, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing okay. See, Jason, what happened was is that it cut it off because YouTube limits the length of a stream to 11 hours, 55 minutes, and 1 second. Now, I thought because I stopped in the middle, I'd be okay, and I thought that by the time the midday mark came around, I would have finished. But it took me a little bit longer to get docked. I spoke a little bit too much, and then of course they cut it off. So they cut off the last 5 minutes of the stream, which I've recorded everything, so I may have to at some point put that up. But I just couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't let it go. Ray, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, actually, Daniel, to be fair, Python is a pretty good multi-purpose ship. I can pretty recommend it. But yeah, 11 hours, 55 minutes and 1 second. That's the maximum length of time that they will archive it for. So, GameTech, certainly, I will not say no to the option of charity at all. Oh, blimey, look at this. So yeah, I've just done another 1,000 light years. That was a surprise. That went super quick. Cheers, guys. Oh, there we go. And that should be... So I'm going to aim right for the middle of the nebula, I think. If you see a blue, something blue. Have a quick look, see if we can find anything non-sequence in there, actually. Anything non... It'd be pretty cool to find a neutron in a nebula, but I don't think it's going to happen. So you say Vale Nebula West. I feel like is that over here? Where is it? Because I've actually seen the Vale Nebula, haven't I? Because I know I could search it, but I was hoping that I'd know where it was. I didn't. So we said we're going to search for the Vale. Hey Proxim, what up? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Ah, see, I was, that's the east. And that's the west. Oh man, that's Colgate Fresh. Please note other brands of toothpaste are available. This stream has not been sponsored by Colgate, and Commander Plate is not stuck with Colgate in any possible way whatsoever. Yeah, that is toothpastey. I'll give you that. Maybe I should have gone there. I mean, like, at this point I'm thinking, maybe I should have gone there instead. Okay. So as you can see, there's no non-sequences in here. Let's see if we can find some interesting stuff. White dwarfs? Nope. Wolfret? Nope. Carbon stars? Nope. Protostars? Nope. Damn. And then we're into all the usual stuff. Just want to see if we could find something super interesting, I guess. But yeah, what we're going to aim for here. It's only 591, so that should feel like it takes a really short space of time. But man, look at that. That is like, as you're coming up on it, it looks absolutely incredible. And that almost looks organic. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot it does that. I think we'll have ourselves a refuel whilst we're here. No, Innocent, that's a good picture. That's a very nice picture indeed. Daniel, what you find is with the Elite Dangerous community is that everyone is super helpful and super friendly, and you really should make the most of it. It's the way to do. A Cobra, Cobra Mark 4, right? Say Cobra Mark 3? No, Cobra Mark 4. Chrome paint job. Ooh, nice. I love a spot of chrome. The chrome paint jobs are amazing. Yeah, cheers, Innocent. Odysseys, I've been supporting the British Thyroid Foundation. I did a 24-hour live stream last weekend, weekend just gone, and we made £3,500. So it was absolutely awesome. The Just Giving link is still open, so do check out the live stream videos for the link. It's all in the description and stuff. So if you did want to fancy, go and do that. You're welcome to. Chrome SRV paint job, yes, nice. Yeah, see, my thing is that every time someone talks about the Cobra, all I could think about is that bloody Cobra Mark 3 song that someone did. So that gets me every single bloody time. Pablo, so your yeah, the engineering exploits you're hearing about are ones that get people banned. Explorer outfits, you say? Am I classed as an explorer because I've been to Sagittarius A twice? I know. Am I at that point? Let's be honest. I'm a PvE combat pilot. That's me. That's what I do. Yeah, let's try not to get people banned. Well, Emil, I'm probably about halfway there. I'm going to be halfway there by the end of the stream, definitely. So, well, maybe. Ugh. Ah, Jason, you know we're not there. I feel like when I have kids and I have to drive them places, my response will be, "You know we're not there." Like that when they start doing it on purpose. Like, are we there? Yeah. That's one thing that as a kid I never asked, "Are we there yet?" This is what I try to explain to people, is when I talk about Elite Dangerous, and I talk about that I don't just enjoy pew-pewing stuff, but also I like to stop and look at the scenery as well, because it's pretty awesome. Okay, Banana, go have yourself a shower. See now, ASUS, I went to Sagittarius A the first time with no engineering, and that was a pain. That was there's a reason why it took me 3 months. Now, I'm at the point where I feel like I've been flying long enough in Super Cruise that really my my suit should be absolutely ruined. My paint job, sorry, that's the word I'm looking for, paint job. Yeah, the paint job should be totally ruined. Actually, that one's probably close enough to be able to scan without having to fly out there. Yep, nice. Looks like it could potentially have a bit of life in there. Nope. Say bathrooms are a thing. Well, everyone was speculating how I had the bathroom situation taken care of during the 24-hour stream. Buckets, bottles. I think someone suggested that I had a hose that went into a bottle down by my feet. It's like, no. But yeah, normally with my my ASP I use the golden paint job, and I call it the golden compass because it's an exploration ship. And then of course the DBX I've called the Silver Orient, just because I thought about the words orienteering and all that kind of stuff. Renzi, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what to say. Catheterize all streamers. No. But no, the T9 is well and truly not. That is what we like to call a troll. Like, they see me trolling. So how far are we? We're 7 jumps from the middle of the nebula. But yeah, the one thing I would say about the systems that you find in nebulae is they are almost guaranteed to all have been discovered before, because that's what people do, and who can blame them? We might take the DBX down actually inside the nebula and find ourselves a decent look. Cool, Jason. I'll be on until around about 5, so I'll catch you later. Cool, Daniel. Because you can travel whilst I'm travelling. Unfortunately, there are no such thing as frame shift drives for buses. TG Meatball. I don't play an Xbox. I don't have an Xbox One, so. Hey Dave, yeah, I was on Monday as well, so I'm keeping busy. I do like a bit of live streaming. I really enjoy it, and so yes, guys, I am probably a little bit addicted. But yeah, I think it's all about the nebula views from inside the nebula, so I think I'll do that one. Veiled Rover, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. We are currently on our way to Sagittarius A. We are nearing the halfway point, I would say. And there's a little bit of some. Oh, see this guy, Titus Dangerous, has already discovered this place. But you know, we're gonna swing by and give it a scan anyway, because it's still gonna be worth some credits. Oh yeah, so one thing I was going to say is I still haven't cashed in the the 3.3 million worth of credits there from the 24-hour stream. Riverboat, do I like this shit better than the ASP? Yes. So far I really do, because it runs so much cooler. It is. I've not had any real scary moments. I mean, I cooked myself a couple of times last time I flew the ASP and went exploring, so that was a nightmare. Thanks, Ray. You take care, man. But yeah, so what is we're really close to the nebula. Actually, we're only a couple away. Classic. Did anyone say loop of shame? How are we? 4 jumps. Yeah, 4 jumps in the centre of the nebula. So. Riverboat, the jump range is so high due to engineering. Because the DBX is light, very light. And you can put the same FSD in it as you can with the ASP Explorer. So yeah, that's what you do. Man, that looks nice. That's like nice. Yeah, loop of correction. Yeah, that sounds about right. And Scorpius is one of my well-known things. No, it's the same. It is actually the same size FSD. Like, it is. I swapped them over. So I use the exact same. Yep. What can't it comply with? Oh, okay. Just cannot comply. Oh. What a dope. It's happened already. Space madness. Yeah, so the DBX is lighter, but with the same FSD, and you've still got space for an SRV bay in there. So yeah, it's pretty good. At one moment, the cat is dicking around. Well, I'm back and he's being weird, so that's classic cat, I would say. What can you do? Not a huge amount about it, really. But okay. I'm pretty sure he's eaten something he isn't supposed to. Hooray. Yep, Cactus calls him by the wrong name, so that's what he does. I would love to give you a mouse look at the DBX cockpit, but for some reason the mouse look button doesn't actually work. It's pretty claustrophobic, to be fair. I probably actually need to rebind the controls from where I was using a actually, no, different doesn't work. Yeah, have a quick look at the control options. Oh, not graphics. Okay. So, I feel like maybe miscellaneous, no. Targeting, no. Weapons, no. Miscellaneous, that sounds about right. Head look mode, there we go. Invert, continuous. And enable that, in that, that's fine. Head look, mouse 3. It says it's mouse 3, but you know what? It's not mouse 3. Toggle, check. Toggle. Cool. Let's have a look, see if it works. Yeah. Yeah. It should work, but guess what? It actually doesn't. Doesn't work. If you're pressing mouse 3, does not work. Not a clue why. I think it's because I did have the Tobii eye tracker using it, and that was the option, but now it doesn't. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to give you a tour. I'm very sorry. Data rebel, that sounds about right for cat behaviour, to be fair. That it really is right. Now, I will say to you, Riverboat, I've not got the best build out there at all, but here we go. So, 4D thrusters, 3A automated field maintenance unit, 4G DBX, so it's got two 4G, not DBX, SRV bays, so it's got two of them in there. Frameshift drive is 5A, that's modified up to level 5 expanded range. Fuel scoop is standard, 4A. Power distributor 4D, life support 3D, sensors 3D. I've got 4 heat sinks all in the bits for, what are they called? I've got words that aren't working again. That's good, isn't it? So yeah, anyway, I've got 4 heat sinks. Power plant 3A because I didn't need a 4A. Had more than enough. And they've got advanced discovery scanner, detailed surface scanner, and that's it. So yeah, nothing too much, nothing too fancy. All of it absolutely works fine. So yeah, that's what I've gone for. Utility slots, that's the words I'm looking for. So yeah, final jumping, we're going to find ourselves in the middle of a nebula. Or we should be in the middle of a nebula. But of course, I'm banking on there being landable planets here. There should be. Oh, and of course there's a water world someone's been to. Right, when you go far out, there's like far out. So that we get the best view. So yeah, let's look at the galaxy map. So yeah, there we are. Oh, what? It's not in the middle at all. How annoying is that? I'm gonna need to come down a bit into the thickest part of the nebula. We'll go here. In fact, yep. Let's not half-ass things. Let's do it properly, shall we? But, you know, whilst we're here, screenshot. And as already mentioned, guys, I'm doing a. Yeah, Misha, I know. Just going to drop our current location so we can have the engines on. You see what I did? To at least make it look like I'm flying my ship. And yes, once again, B-roll. I know we could do some up and down stuff, couldn't we? There you go. Okay, Veiled. Have fun, bud. Bam. Okay, right. How people could say that about their wives, really? Okay, let's see what we got here. See, Proxim, you say that because you're not married. Now, I personally stick with the just calling her my wife. Or Mrs. Plater, because it's safer. And plus, I'm one of those rare people that like spending time with their wife. Could you imagine that? See, now, Steve, you say bought them. 100% bargained with, I would say. See, look at this, it's stunted, incredible. Not sure you can be a heretic for that, but okay. Okay, I'll admit that I'm unusual for that. Have people discovered every... No, they haven't. Someone must have got bored halfway through the system. No, there you go. What are we doing? Right. Ugh, how frustrating is that? There we go. Steve. Really? Really? Once again, I'm coming back around to this. Sounds like you got the wrong wife. But yeah, oh man, this is looking nice actually. This is a real nice kind of view. You won her as a constellation. So she's a goldfish? So she's a fish wife? I'm staying well clear of this. Mrs. Plater isn't at home at the moment, but I want to make it very clear. You never know who could be listening. I love my wife very much. She's very supportive. She lets me play computer games whenever I want. I said it before and I said it again. There's a reason I'm married to her. You didn't buy one yourself, it's on the shelf. Yeah, Proxim, you win a goldfish at the fair as a consolation prize for losing. Tikas, this is all mic input. I do things as simple as possible, because the simpler something is, the less that can go wrong. Okay, so it's landable. We need to look for what looks to be the best view. Oh man, it's this side, isn't it? So let's have a... Oh yeah, this is great. This is nice. This is like really nice. This is Pre-owned, you say? Okay. Guys, I am probably, I would say, about 12,000, 13,000 light years from Sagittarius A, about halfway there. Oh man, that is nice. God, what's it over there? Okay, Vale, take care, man. Good luck with the fish. Just, oh crap, that could go all kinds of wrong, couldn't it? Yeah, take a nice leisurely drop in. Jazzy Man, when you say how do I do that camera, you use Control Alt and Space, puts you into the vanity camera mode. Yeah, McDurpies, it's actually looking pretty good, but I mean, this isn't halfway. This isn't halfway all in this stream. I started off at about 8,000, so if I wanted to keep playing all evening, I could. But once again, I'm going to say that's Mrs. Plater again on that one. So yeah, Tikus, the Blue Snowball is actually a really good mic. And I will say for it that it has a you know what I should have done? I should check the gravity before coming in, because that is a great way to die, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, they're actually like a really good price, and very good quality. Ask Gates, yeah, probably not great. Okay, you press H is bound to hide the UI initially, and I've set the zoom in and out as buttons 1 and 2 on my joystick. McDurpies, I have considered it, but I don't feel like it's for me, just because I like doing things at my own pace. So sometimes I like to absolutely thrash my way through something, and other times I want to take my time. I don't like to be rushed. A plater arrives exactly when he means to. He is never late. Oh, bam. Oh, hitbox. Damn. Need to be a little bit further out. It gives you an idea of like when YouTubers get some like really good footage, that there are a lot of struggles to make sure you get the right shot. The giant space moth. This paintwork's looking mashed up now. Yeah, I use a mic stand as well, and I have a pop filter on it, which tends to kind of work. But one thing that I would say is that the pop filter doesn't work exactly perfectly. But it was 3 whole English pounds, so... You found one of like that's never been scanned. Any pointers? Scan it. That is my advice. Scan it. Spaldar82. Yeah, it is. It is about time you subscribed. Anyone who's watching who hasn't subscribed, 100% should. But yeah, DJ, definitely I'm going to say to you that you should 100% always always do that. Too good, thank you for subscribing, welcome to the channel. And Cactus, it was a great idea, it's perfect. Now... yeah, it can be a bit like that sometimes. What's on this place? It's an icy body, sulfur, carbon, phosphorus, nickel, tungsten, mercury. Mercury? Oh, yttrium. Nothing we need. But I do want to have a nice little look. I love the whole look of it. The Great Annihilator. Okay. Someone else has said that to me as well, Brathis, so I probably will have to drop in and have a look at it. Avi, I'm sticking with my usual, we will stay away from politics, because it's just safer this way. Too good, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I certainly try. I do my damnedest best. Got a ways to go. Definitely want to keep improving things. NMS, yes you can land. Can I personally land? Well, that remains to be seen, I would say. But yes, in the game you can. Let's take her in slow. I do not want to damage my ship at all, but it's a nice low-G world, so it should be okay. Gonna head right for this ridge here. I've got an idea for a screenshot. Hey Tim, well, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good evening. Best areas, I would... there is a difference in the colour, the Galaxy aids, no. There's nothing there to help you find them in the Galaxy map, particularly. But they are, I would say, easy to find. In particular, certain star classes. Tim, I'm probably about halfway. Okay, right, look at that, no damage. Sweet. Yep, KMGNF. Kurokenchi, hello. Oh man, this is incredible looking, isn't it? Now, time for some fancy screenshot malarkey, I think. If we can get this right. And what we will have to do is toggle the old blur. Oh, come on! Classic me with the come on, getting annoyed about stuff. Okay, zoom, blur, that's fine. No, Tim, Mini has not pimped my FSD, and he is annoyed about it. He is very much annoyed that he didn't get the chance to. He really wishes that he could have done. But no, I left on Monday, so it's not like it's blur. We want field of vision, don't we? Okay. You'll change the old focal point. NMS. Well, like most real planets, they would be that way. Can we do negative? Oh. And I'll get it right. I will get it right. I mean, on hindsight, maybe doing this on stream was a mistake. Oh, it's like there's a very fine focal point, isn't there? Where it's in focus and then suddenly it's not. Fancy camera work is what I'm trying to do. What I want the SRV in focus and the DBX not to be in focus, which is kind of easier said than done. Yeah, not going to be happening, is it? I don't think. I want more blur. Yeah, more blur. And then we can pull it back into focus, can't we? Ooh. So you can see the focal point changing. And there's a very small one. Yeah, I have seen the planet identification guide. I also know better than I often do. And I should be... Oh, come on. But yeah, I want just the right screenshot. Think of again. The blur's on like 100%. So we are now. Come on, you can do it. Find just the right focal point. But yeah, I don't normally do stuff like this. So I am embarrassingly bad with the vanity camera. Oh, too far. We want me in focus. I'm going to pull back a bit and then we're going to ruin the focal point. Take it back. Considering we're getting this from NMS. Yeah, me and Michael Bay, we have creative differences, you know. But yeah, I like the actual kind of field of view and stuff. It makes for quite a satisfying kind of view of things. Like, it makes everything feel like a model. I quite like that. Like right now, the DBX looks like it could be made out of, you know, a piece of crap, like someone's homemade school project kind of thing. Yeah, I think we can safely establish that you don't have what's the word I'm looking for? Telepresence into the SRV, because you don't, because I'm not in there, am I? So we'll have that as a screenshot. It's not bad. Yeah, do you see what I mean about the whole everything at the moment looks a little bit like it could be a model. Man, there is such a tiny little focal point, isn't there? Oh, let's slow the camera down a touch. But yeah, Manacalon, it does actually look, like I say, could say it looks like a wasp. But yeah, so there we go. So I'm going to call it time for today's stream. So thank you everyone for watching. As usual, I will ask you to like, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. And also, whilst you're there, consider becoming a Patreon. It's a great way to support the channel and also help me to provide you guys with good quality content. As usual, I am going to say thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Remember, streaming schedule is always up, and see you all next time. Commander Placer, out.